Your hometown station, KHTS.
It is 7:45, and I have a special guest on the line with me. It's Dr. Jaimie Ronchetto from Cinema Vet. Doctor, welcome to the show. Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Hey, how are you doing?
Great, how are you?
I am doing amazing. So last time we talked, I'm always bringing up my cat, but I wanna bring it back a little bit to something a little bit more relevant to the holidays. So I'm wondering, plants. Cats, dogs, they like chewing on plants. And I know some of these holiday plants, they're pretty, but that also means dangerous, right?
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, I think that's a great thing to talk about. Lots of the plants that we see out right now, especially like the poinsettias and holly and mistletoe, can all be toxic if they're ingested. So mostly vomiting diarrhea, or the poinsettias especially can give quite a bit of irritation too, or like burning of the mouth.
Oof.
So keeping them away is always the smartest thing.
Oh man. Okay. And of course, holly jolly, holly stuff. Holly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do we think on that? I don't think they want to chew on that because it's very like spiny. It's pointy, but where do we stand on holly?
Yeah, holly too. So you would think, yeah, they look like they wouldn't be very nice to eat anyways because they are pretty spiky or pointy. But if they do get them, then that can cause vomiting and diarrhea as well. And then same with the mistletoe.
But
GI
it's so
upset.
romantic.
Yeah, just don't eat it. That's all.
Right. Only give your pets kisses and loves under the mistletoe there.
Yes. Yeah, but keep those types of plants out of reach. Keep them where they're not going to be getting to them, so they'll look pretty, but just stay out of trouble.
Yeah. Are the holidays like really, really busy for you guys over there? Like are animals like really getting into stuff and keeping you guys just your hands full?
Well, luckily, as far as like the toxic plants, we haven't seen any cases of that. And overall, I think people have gotten the idea, they get the idea. So we don't really typically see cases of that. We try to remind people every year too about it. So I think that helps. But in general, yeah, we're staying busy. Dogs and cats still have other problems. They don't, things don't stop just because it's the holidays, and sometimes it actually gears up a little bit more. You want to keep them safe if you guys are going to be traveling, and keep their anxiety low if you're going to have people over. So there's lots of discussion about that.
Oh, you know what? That is a great point. Anxiety levels, bringing family over. It's going to be it's going to be a different environment for the pet. Like, are there anything that you kind of recommend for your dog, for your cat to kind of keep those stress levels in check?
Yeah, absolutely. So, we talk a lot about keeping them somewhere where they're comfortable. So if they're not super friendly animals, then keeping them away from everybody, they'll feel more comfortable, either crated or in their own room away, so they can feel just like they have a quiet place to go. But otherwise, we can use calming supplements for them if they need a little bit of extra help, something to be very mildly sedating so they just don't get so worked up and don't care so much. So things are a little bit easier to deal with, all the stresses. I think some of us could use some of that as well.
You're preaching to the choir, yeah.
Yeah. So there's lots of things we can do just in preparation. And sometimes you want to, even give them something like that a few days in advance. So it really kind of kicks in and you're not scrambling at the last minute to try to fix a situation.
Amazing. Okay. So I have to swing it back to my cat because since I gotcha, Doctor, I feel like I kind of messed up, and maybe you can steer me on the right path here. So I wanted to try a new litter for my cat.
Hmm.
But at the same time, I also wanted to do a different litter box. And so I think I mistakenly changed too many things too quickly. I think I did new litter, new box, and the next morning I'm cleaning up pee on the floor.
Oh no. Yeah, that can happen.
Is,
So
is
any
that should I
changes?
like how
Yeah.
what would have been the proper way to go about this? Because clearly I totally messed up on this one.
So cats can be really particular about both of those things. Their litter type, the feel of it, and their box. They can be really particular. Some cats are, some cats aren't. But in general, you want to be careful with making changes. So I would have just done one of those things first, like change just the litter type and keep everything else the same and see how they take to that first. And if that's fine and they're using it fine, okay, then they're cool with that. And then try to change their box type because then you'll know what made them upset. Or is it just too many changes at once?
Yeah,
Also, could have made them upset.
it might have been the box. It might have been the box because they eventually they took to the new litter because I switched it over back to their old box. Luckily, I didn't
There you
just get
go.
rid of
Okay,
it.
yeah.
So we're taking things one step at a time. But I have Dr. Jaimie Ronchetto with me. We're talking pets and holidays, and make sure you do not, have them eat any of these beautiful looking holiday plants. Cinema Vet, uh, you can check them out over on Cinema Drive. That's why they are Cinema Vet.
Hmm.
How else can they contact you?
Yeah, you can reach us at 661-253-9300.
Awesome. Always insightful conversations with you, Doctor. Until next time, thank you for joining us. Thank you for giving me a little bit of information and clarity on my own, cat journey here. I hope you have a happy holidays, safe holidays for your own pets as well.
Thank you so much. Anytime. I love talking about your cat. And you have a wonderful holiday as well. Talk to you soon.
All right, thanks.